Hello, my name is Larissa Bergman, and I'm a 5th grade GATE teacher here at Avalon Elementary School. My favorite teaching moment are probably those moments that are the aha moments that you get from kids. Teaching the GATE class, we do a lot of discussion and talking about some really big concepts that generally could be beyond their years, and I think my favorite teaching moments are when they are in the midst of a discussion about something that could possibly be over their heads and they finally understand how that concept works or how it fits into their world, and they have that aha moment. I think those are my favorite teaching moments. So my pre-Gooru life, I would say teaching lessons was difficult. It was difficult to use the technology in my classroom before using Gooru, because I had all of these web sources that I thought were amazing, or I would come across something that I thought my students would really benefit from, and I didn't know where I could put all of the information or how to put all the information in one spot so that they could access it and access it safely. So I think pre-Gooru lessons were kind of choppy and they weren't very fluid. Just Gooru, now I can put everything in sequence beforehand. I can put quizzes, I can put questions, I can check for their understanding during the lesson, and so everything flows really nicely. We do a lot of talking about the right to education as a class, and so I've had them build collections in things that they're interested in, and in that have taught them that as you build a collection, you will be teaching people around the world about what you're building your collection on. And so my GATE students tend to really take pride in that. I've also moved to a teaching model where we inch closer and closer to paperless teaching. And so a lot of my math lessons and my language arts lessons have moved into online learning and becoming self-guided learners. And so I use Gooru to create collections of information for them so that they have somewhere to go to learn, and their learning can still be guided, but they're also doing the work independently. What has worked successfully in my classroom? My students love Gooru. They like being able to go to one place to find all of the information they need. This week we're going to be doing algebra, and so they like going to that one place to find all of the videos and all of the exercises on Gooru, and it takes them in sequential order so they don't have to guess what I mean. I don't have to print out a piece of paper to show them the progression of how they're supposed to go through the lessons. They can just log in and find the class and go. What has not worked so well is as they were building their collections, for me to have access to them, they have to specifically share them with me. And so they do have a little bit of trouble with the making it public, the steps to sharing that Gooru collection with somebody else. My classroom is set up like this. And as you can see, I don't have a front of a classroom. It's a very collaborative classroom. My students they sit at tables, they don't sit at rows. I am not the center of the classroom. They are the center of the classroom, and the learning very much revolves around them. And the devices that I have Chromebooks, and so my students use Chromebooks, and they log in with their Google accounts that have been set up for them. And my students do use headphones. They use them so that they can hear any of the videos or anything that we're watching. That's a look into how I use Gooru in my classroom.